During the conquest of Al-Mada'in, the ignorant may dismiss it as mere legends. After the great battle of Al-Qadisiyyah, in which the Muslims triumphed over the Persians, breaking their power and crushing their empire, Muslim army, led by Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, may Allah be pleased with him, advanced to complete the conquest of Persia and eliminate the remnants of its forces. The Persian armies had fled beyond the Tigris River, seizing all available boats, making it seemingly impossible for the Muslims to cross the river due to its vast waters and raging currents. However, during this crossing, an extraordinary miracle occurred, one that left the Persian forces in utter astonishment. It was Asim ibn Amr al-Tamimi, the brother of the legendary Al-Qaqa ibn Amr, who was no less valiant than his brother, who led the charge. Acting under the command of the noble companion Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, may Allah be pleased with him, he led the elite unit known as the Battalion of Perils, 60 fearless Muslim horsemen into the roaring waters of the Tigris. The Persians, watching from the opposite bank, could hardly believe their eyes. As the Muslim warriors and their horses plunged into the river, they placed their full trust in Allah, proclaiming, "Sufficient for us is Allah, and He is the best disposer of affairs." By the will of Allah, they traversed the waters as if riding upon solid ground. This divine favor left the Persian forces in shock and terror, prompting them to exclaim, "You are not fighting humans, you are fighting jinn." Once the Battalion of Perils reached the opposite shore, more Muslim contingents followed. Sa'd, may Allah be pleased with him, then commanded the rest of the army to enter the river, instructing them to recite, "We seek Allah's help and place our trust in Him. Sufficient for us is Allah, and He is the best disposer of affairs. There is no power nor strength except with Allah, the Most High, the Most Great." And behold, stones miraculously emerged from the riverbed beneath their horses' hooves, providing them firm footing as if they were marching upon level ground. Then Sa'd himself, mounted on his horse, plunged into the waters, followed by the entire army. River soon became so densely filled with warriors that its surface was barely visible. Muslim horsemen rode side by side, speaking to one another as if they were strolling upon solid earth. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahi alhamd. This was the power of sincerity, the strength of true faith, the reward of unwavering trust in Allah. These were men who upheld their covenant with Allah, and so Allah upheld them, men who feared none but their Lord, men as unshakable as mountains, unafraid of death, bearers of justice, who carried Islam to the ends of the earth. They were the men of Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him.